Hi donkeys, welcome to another video of Dawn Gamers, and today will be the third video of the small series called Brawler classes. If many of you didn't know, Brawl Stars categorizes Brawlers into 7 different classes. One is a damage dealer, second will be assassin, third marksman, fourth artillery, fifth tank, sixth support, and 7th controller, which I love to play. I will leave a link to the website which summarizes what the classes generally represent in the description below, so that you can have a heads up on what damage dealer, what are assassins, what are marksmen, if you have no clue of what they represent. And I will also leave another link that categorizes 68 brawlers to give you guys an overview of the brawlers and their individual classes. And now we'll head to the main topic of what this video is all about. Marksman, right? For many of us who play Brawl Stars, I think we'll refer to them as snipers, but the correct term to use is marksman. They are strong against most other classes at a distance, which of course we all know this. For example, Piper, Janet, Belle, Maisie, Brock. They're all generally strong when they are far away from other brawlers, but they are weak against assassins and artillery classes if they are in their range. Now the main part, tip number 1. Always manually aim unless you are kissing the enemy, then you can auto aim. So I don't think I need to explain this. This is pretty much common sense and everybody knows this. But not everybody apply it though. Even though you know it, you don't apply it, there's no point knowing it. You have to apply it. And generally, to be a good marksman class, in my experience, you should be at least hitting 70% of your shots. If not, why even play marksman if your accuracy is like 50%? 50% is not bad, but it depends. Just manually aim, guys. No, you have to manually aim. So second point, hold your aim to have an accurate checking of distance between you and any potential enemy. Holding your aim means just hold it. Even though you're just walking around, just hold it. It's a very good habit to develop so that you'll always be holding your aim. You'll always be manually aiming instead of auto aiming, like what I said in the first point, to always manually aim. So this develops a habit and is a very good practice, especially if you want to become a pro. Why is this important to hold your aim? Now, you have to use whatever resources is given you. If they allow you to pre-aim, then you should take that as much opportunity as you can to pre-aim. For Amber, there's no pre-aiming. Once you shoot, you fire. So there is some significance in pre-aiming. And one of the benefits of pre-aiming is so that you can know whether an enemy is in your range or when you're close to the enemy range. Every second in Brawl Stars count, and every second you and your enemies will be constantly moving, which means you guys will be constantly changing positions. If you don't receive immediate information, you will miss the opportunity to hit your opponents, or your opponent will hit you before you get them. You get what I mean? What separates pros and noobs is how fast they can hold their aim again after a shot. So imagine after hitting a Piper shot, and then you rest 1 second before you pre-aim again. Now during that 1 second, if your opponent also took a shot at the same time as you, but he aims immediately and sees that you could hit you, and then he just shoots during that 1 second, and he shoots you before you shot him. That's the difference between whether you live or you die if the opponent is a Piper or something, you know? So it's really important to hold your aim after you shoot, whether you're walking or not. It's very important to hold your aim. So make it a habit. Tip number 3. Don't aim at fast moving brawlers. Examples of fast moving brawlers are like Bibi. She has this speed boost when her bar is charged. It moves really fast. Otis, Melody, they can just dash and dodge your attacks. There's really no point in just trying to waste your ammo on them. And there's always better brawlers to shoot. You know, so don't go and shoot brawlers who are so fast. Unless all 3 of them are fast, then fine. Just try to find a weaker opponent. Just try to find an opponent that don't really know how to dodge and then start to hit them. There's so many factors in Brawl Stars that determine when a team wins. Anyway, every second counts, every ammo counts. If you keep aiming at fast moving brawlers, you will surely find yourself losing. And then you blame your teammate, oh, they are not good enough, but you're not even hitting your shots, you know what I mean? So, and even though you're hitting your shots on the fast moving brawlers, you have to maximize your potential every single time you play Brawl Stars. It's about maximizing your potential as a brawler. So, anyway, that's the third tip. Don't aim at fast moving brawlers. So 4th tip, catch enemy unawares. think I also mentioned this in the damage dealer tip, which is to catch enemy unawares. It's also very important for marksmen to catch enemies unaware, because you can. The thing is that you can catch them unaware because of how far you are from them. They won't be aware that you can shoot them anytime, and you do a lot of damage. So when an enemy is engaged in a battle with your teammates, use the chance to snipe them because they are unaware of what's coming and most likely won't be able to dodge it. Unless the enemy moves in such a weird way, like bots. For some reason, I cannot hit bots. When the enemy turn bots, like I have to like auto aim or something, I don't know. They move in such a way, which is like I don't know, I just can't catch them. Or maybe I'm just really bad. But unless they move in such a weird way, all of a sudden they don't move like a human, then you might miss. Other than that, you should be able to hit them if you manage to catch your enemy unaware, unless your aim is bad. So don't have tunnel vision. Don't always focus on the brawler that's in front of you, the enemy that's in front of you. You must always have an eagle eye view. You must always be looking at what's going on with your teammates. See which enemy is open, see which enemy is just too focused on his gameplay, and snipe them. So that's how you carry as marksman. And the fifth tip is try to use all your shots before you heal, unless you're really low in health. For marksmen, they take really long to load, and your shots are generally quite high in damage. So you might as well make use of all the ammo you have. Perhaps maybe you manage to shoot an enemy with one of your ammo left. Then you can also make them heal up at the same time as you incapacitate them for a while before you heal up. Always just take a chance, just shoot. Unless you are really low in health, then just heal up. Don't risk dying. Don't risk dying while trying to release their last few shots before you heal up. This is especially important with people who play Brawl with the rocket number 4 star power, where you can reload 4 ammos. Instead of 3 ammos, you have 4 ammos. That's the star power. Try to use all your 4 rockets before healing. Like, you got 4 rockets. 4 rockets are not there for show. If you are like half health and you still have 4 ammos, don't just sit there and heal up when you have 4 ammos ready to go. Just randomly spray your 4 rockets. I don't care where you spray them. Just leave some marks, leave some fire marks on the floor. At least it's beneficial for your teammate rather than nothing, and you might be able to hit an enemy for you. So that's the last tip I have. So now it's a quick summary. Number 1, always manually aim unless you are so close to the enemy that you can auto aim. Always manually aim. Don't just know this, you have to actually manually aim. Always. And the second tip, to back up the first tip, hold your aim to have an accurate checking of distance between you and your potential enemy. So always use the advantage of pre-aim. If the enemy is not using it, whatever, you must use pre-aim to your advantage. Third, don't aim at fast moving brawlers. It's just wasting your time and you're not maximizing your potential. Fourth, catch enemies unawares. Make sure they are so focused on their teammate before you go and try to hit them. Some of them, they also have eagle eye. They know if you're trying to hit them, they can predict where you're going to shoot, how you're going to shoot through your movement. Last but not least, try to use all your shots before you heal, unless your health is really low. All your shots takes a long time to reload, so you might as well use all of them before you start healing up and reloading them at the same time. Maximizing your potential, that's what I would say. So those are the 5 tips. And if you guys have any inquiries or require further explanation, please do not hesitate to write your inquiries in the comment below, or join the Discord channel I made and ask any questions anytime. I will reply to you as soon as possible when I'm free and all that. So link to my Discord server will be in the description below. Do follow my shirt shop Instagram, your shirt shop at onlystore_you_need, and the link to my shop will be in the bio of my Instagram. Do give a follow to it just for support, really appreciate it. And today we'll be wearing a white shirt, lines drawn by me, and what I call a token. Alright, so it's actually a doodle which I simplified and somehow it turned out to be a bird. Alright, so hope you learned something and hit that like and subscribe button. Truly, I think I say it a lot of time, but I truly appreciate it. And see you in the next video.